Hey guys, my name's Abmxiclerider and I'm sick. I just knocked my mom's coat on the floor. Sorry, Mom. Where are we going, Nicole?
To the barn! It's a secret location. Skate park inside of a barn.
So we're going to a skate park inside of a barn. I have no idea whose it is, but I've seen a lot of people ride it out here and Jay Dalton asked me to come. Don't know if there's gonna be anyone out there. I don't even know if we're gonna film.
Oh, we're gonna film, because look at my cute new Vans.
I think you should go load up your car.
My Prelude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your first challenge is to get my bike in the car.
You just don't want to go in the cold.
No, I'm coming out with you. I gotta film. I just genuinely want to see if you can fit it in there.
This is my Prelude. It's a 2001. Alright, one step.
You might want to fold down the seat. On the car.
Don't do this without your parents' supervision.
All right, Nicole.
Right,
You're
Nicole.
tired.
I think I can do it. Oh,
Nicole.
it wasn't me. That was the grid.
This is my dad's car, by the way. My dad has great taste in vehicles. This is the Prelude that got me into cars. Because Preludes are awesome. The trick is you have to tilt the pedals, Nicole.
Does this thing have turbos?
No turbos.
Oh.
VTEC.
VTEC.
I feel like this used to be so much easier than it's being right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're golden. We're good. Golden. All right, guys. You have to guess what car is underneath this tarp. If you guess it, you get the car. What is it?
The dog.
No dog.
I know what it is.
I know you do. Oh, good call. I totally would have forgotten my wheel. I've done that so many times. So for my Honda fans out there, my dad probably has like one of the cleanest Preludes ever. It's really rare to find one in such good shape with absolutely zero modifications and just clean. Good choice of car, Dad. Good choice of car. It's a lot of fun to drive.
We're in Massachusetts.
Look at the trees.
Look at the trees.
Yeah, you don't have those in Florida.
Look at the mountain.
Your voice.
Look at the mountain.
Quick Prelude pull. She still got it. Wheel hop a little bit. This road though.
This road though. Jay, you flexing?
No, you don't say where the address is, Nicole.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure Jay just drove here with a blown head gasket. Am I right?
Yeah. I'm just changing my headlights. We're good.
Are you changing your headlights?
Yeah, I don't have any headlights.
Look at you. You're a DIY guy, aren't you? Super JDM Honda Gang Silver Squad. I would never guess that there are ramps in here. Jay Dalton doesn't know how to get in.
I don't know where the key is. I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What? This is so cool.
Look at all these bikes.
Oh my gosh. You gotta make sure you help support things like this, right, Nicole?
Right, Nicole.
You look like you're a murderer with those gloves.
Fun fact, Abmxiclerider never carries cash on him, so don't steal his wallet. It's 4 degrees in here.
Is it really?
It is.
No.
Yeah, I just did it on my Snapchat.
You're serious?
Yes.
Is it really?
No way.
It's not. I don't know.
How cold is it?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
I'm trying to 360 the box jump, and Jay Dalton's doing 360 backflips over the box jump.
Oh.
Do you see there's a rope up there? He keeps hitting it and almost hanging himself. It's not a joke. That's not funny, kids.
Nicole's so cold.
So cool.
Jay Dalton, while I'm filming Nicole, do a crazy drop-in chink double nose bonk.
Oh, I got it.
My coat. Purple.
It like feels all good, and I hit the lip, and I'm like, ah. There's the rope. Oh, it's so cold. Don't let Jay Dalton fool you. It's extremely cold in here, and that's gonna be my excuse for my lack of impressive riding in every video filmed ever.
In the history of LCBMX.
Yeah.
Almost.
When I'm watching Jay ride, my head shakes more than anything because he's just doing tricks, and instead of me like, yeah, I'm just like,
How? How do you do it?
flip it backward. I'm not gonna flip it, Jay. Flip it. I'm not gonna flip it.
You won't.
Get your back up off the wall!
What are you
Get your back up off the wall!
What?
Get your back up off the wall. Get your back up off the wall, man. Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna do some chill clips because we on vacation.
Get down from there!
Oh yeah. That was solid.
Chip the peg sleeve on that one.
Fingers are super easy for goofy-footed people.
Wait, are they really?
Yeah.
That's how he's so good.
I'm a cheater.
So this is a game where we do something over the box jump, and then Nicole has to name it.
It was a seat grab over the box jump. Is that what it's called?
Toboggan.
Toboggan? No, you should have said more.
Speak to the camera, not me.
Okay, no, if you said more, I really knew it was a toboggan. You didn't say. You should have named it properly. I actually knew that. I'm really mad at you.
You're the one that's supposed to
I'm
name it,
really
not me.
mad at you right now, to be honest, because
Why?
I knew that, and you didn't tell me to be more specific. I'm mad at you. Superman over the box jump. Half Superman.
Half point.
Super seat Indian air. Thanks. I can only do like 3 tricks, so Nicole knows them all. My check tummy lights on. When we used to ride Haven Skate Park, Jay Dalton's grandmother would bring everyone cookies.
Fact?
Yes, that's a fact.
What flavor?
Mainly these little brownies, like little brownie bites, and chocolate chip cookies.
That's how we are so high. They are special brownies.
That was a broken shin.
Oh my god, if I didn't have the gnarliest shin guards, I'd be dead. I hit my front of my shin so hard I got the back of my shin.
What's the
Oh
trick?
yeah, what was that trick?
Failure
Oh.
over the box jump. It was supposed to be a can though.
Close.
A half can.
Close.
Reverse can.
Oh my god, actually it's the opposite of a can.
Yeah, exact opposite.
Exact opposite, Nicole. Can you guess it?
Cuckoo? No, can't.
No, it's the exact opposite. Backwards.
Oh, okay, knack.
There you go.
I've never heard of that. That's silly.
Well, I didn't do it right. Jay, show her how to actually do a knack.
I could try.
Oh, you're goofy. That's the only trick Jay Dalton does that I don't like. I'll try to do a better one. I'll do a better one.
He's so pretty.
The 2 most socially awkward BMX riders on camera at the same time.
That's so true.
Oh, that was a 2-trick Willy.
Oh my gosh. Tuck no-hander? There's a 180, or a tail whip, I mean. It was a tuck no-hander, tail whip, 180 bar spin.
I wish I did that.
There were no tail whips. 180 over the box jump, Nicole, you have to win fakie. 360 bar spin to tuck no hander.
That's what I meant. I sometimes confuse 360s and tail whips. I need to pour some hot coffee on my toes. These are my friends. And when I'm cold, you know what I want to do? Get warm. You know how we get warm? We leave. But I don't want to leave because you guys are having fun. I just wish we had propane so we could suffocate.
We're living life on the edge.
Can you do a hang 5 over the box jump?
Thank you. Call that one out for Jay.
Jay, I saw you do it at Joyride down the pump track. I want you to do a hang 5 over the box jump.
Wow. That was too easy. That was second try. If it doesn't take you 50 tries, then you're still better than me.
We out here stealing Cody Kruger's job right here.
Cody could never do this.
Ouch!
You deserve a necklace, because you reckless.
We on vacation.
They gonna do a high 5. Stop being a spider monkey, Jay Dalton. Dude, that was the best clip ever. You wanna watch that, Jay Dalton?
Yes, I like that.
Freaking heck, dude. Alhamdulillah. Rerouting. My stomach hurts so much.
I'm sorry, I know it's because of my awful riding.
Focus! That's what my car sounds like.
Screaming internal.
Frick yeah!
I don't even Didn't care. It took 20 minutes. He's trying to take me out.
J Dalton asked me to do something, so I'm gonna do it. J Dalton, call it out.
Box landing. Slant wall.
Can you film it?
Yeah. Yo! That was almost it. Oh! Oh, you're scaring me so bad.
I'm just not committing.
You're just slamming the wall.
I know, it's fun.
Look at that.
Wow! That was really scary. That was fun. I'm so proud of you
Proud of me?
for making me do it.
Oh.
J Dalton, teach me something.
Oh, the kick out.
The kick out? Like the moto whip?
The art of the kick out.
Alright, let's do it. Improving kickouts with J Dalton.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do one, then you're gonna give a tip selfie mode, then I'm gonna do one, you're gonna give a tip selfie mode. That's how it's gonna work.
Okay.
So this is the control, this is the experimental control, so we can see where my moto whips are at before J Dalton helps me. Right, Nicole?
Alright, Nicole. Right.
Oh. So steezy. Hey. How's it going? Just gotta be a little less twitchy with the bars. You know what I'm saying?
With the bars?
With the bars. Slow the turn the first half, and then when you want to bring it back, start turning the bars the other way.
Okay.
The camera is the bars, so you're going. This is what it looks like if you're a bar.
Okay, they're really enjoying this shot right now.
Yeah.
They're still here, watching.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's like I'm making out with J Dalton.
Oh.
No.
Thanks, man. Oh.
How's that?
That's better.
Better? It felt like I didn't whip it as much, though.
You did not whip it as much, but it was one motion. Sorry.
Believe it or not, when J Dalton's driving his car, he actually goes around corners and moto whips. It's kind of like drifting, except he's in the air. He takes his little Civic, and he just like
Exactly. Turn it more.
You need the vlogger arm.
Dude, the vlogger arm is too much for me.
Okay.
You flexing? You flexing?
What am I doing wrong, J Dalton?
You did it flowier. You turn the bars flowier.
Uh-huh.
More one motion, but you gotta turn it more.
Ooh.
You gotta turn it more.
Ooh. More aggressive or just more?
More. The first half, try to go all the way sideways. Like wherever your bars point, that's where you're gonna end up eventually.
But do I have enough airtime for that?
Yeah.
Oh. Jay's a real life emoji. J Dalton's my favorite socially awkward BMX rider.
Appreciate you. That was way better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that was better.
Really good.
Sick.
Yeah.
J Dalton, how would I take my moto whips to the next level?
Oh.
Well, if you follow our 30-step program for just $29.95.
A day.
So Jay, vlogger arm. There you go.
Next video is a Starbucks webisode for me.
Oh, you want to go to Starbucks after this?
No, I've never been to Starbucks.
No way. Can we take Jay to Starbucks for his first time?
Starbucks?
Oh, the
Now. We can go now.
If we go to Starbucks, Nicole, if we go to Starbucks, we're not coming back.
I know.
Oh, she hates our riding. Look at that vlogger arm. Look at that.
Jay's always flexing on camera.
So hard. Oh my god.
What are we doing right now?
I'm trying to take him to the next level.
Oh, that's why I started talking nonsense. I don't know how to go to the next level. If you scare yourself into thinking you're gonna land backwards, that means you did a proper moto whip.
Okay.
Oh, that was more of it. Whatever you did in the beginning. That was pretty steez. That was freaking perfect. Oh, there we go.
Look at me, I'm a genuine park rider. Even got the nose to prove it. Look at my cute artsy girlfriend. Fiance, sorry Nicole. Oh. Sorry Nicole. She's cold, she's real cold. This is my fiance. She's not so good at bikes compared to my other girlfriend. He's okay though, neither am I. Right, Nicole?
Right, Nicole.
J Dalton, what do you want to do? Are you gonna ride my signature frame when it comes out, J Dalton?
I don't know.
I can tell you're not loyal to Sunday because you're wearing a fish shirt. Would you really want to be on the same team as Began though?
Oh, dude, that's my dream.
Began could get like in trouble with the cops and you could like cuddle with them.
Yeah, I could talk him out of it.
Used to be so cute.
Yeah, back in the day. What happened?
El Toro happened.
Oh!
Oh, oh, Nicole.
Riding silent is so sick.
I want to watch Harry Potter.
No, just flipped my bike. It's Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets.
MPD.
What?
Doesn't the camera shot look much better like this?
Cool.
Call it a trick for J Dalton.
360 whip pro Michael Jackson.
You got that. No Counter-Strike for you tonight. It's his pirate parts. You should go rub them, it'll make him feel better. If we included half the stuff we said in our videos, they'd be so dirty.
My crank's iced over.
And your foot slipped off.
My foot slipped off.
Thanks for stealing my joke, guys.
It's only funny when men say it, Nicole.
That was all me.
Why couldn't Helen Keller drive the chain?
Because I had too much camber wear?
No. Really?
No.
You're supposed to guess because she's blind, but it's really because she was a woman.
Helen Keller was deaf, I thought.
And blind.
Yeah.
Really?
She had it hard.
Aw.
Hard life.
Shout out to Helen Keller for keeping it real.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.
Okay.
Why couldn't Nicole Fry drive stick?
Because I started it in third.
Because she was dropped on her head as a baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Cody was, though.
My boyfriend in a friend.
Fiance, Nicole. Fiance.
Oh my god. That's a freaking banger. Oh my god.
That's a freaking banger, Jay.
Freaking bang.
Jay, that's a freaking banger. You want some freaking fries with that freaking banger?
Oh.
We on vacation.
We on vacation.
We're on vacation.
Freaking Nicole wants me to learn to not vape. No, you know what? I like that makes me not even want to try it because no matter what, it's not gonna be as clicked as he can do them.
I don't care.
I do.
Who cares? He's not in America.
Yo! No down turn bar. We out here learning. Nicole, you're so supportive. Alright, we're gonna learn double flares on this quarter.
Jay Dalton, no. Can I do my tech maneuver for you? I don't know if I've shown you before.
Oh, I don't think you have.
All right, here, film me.
Quarter tech maneuver?
Yeah.
Yo!
I just want to see a froth flip. I just want a froth.
Nicole.
Please.
Such a cold trick.
If you don't land it, you don't get coffee.
She's trying to take away my privileges. We on vacation.
We on vacation. We on vacation.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like I kicked my bike into the whip.
I'm marrying that thing.
That thing has a name, and it's www.lcbmx.com. I really do think this is the most awkward video ever.
I think it's the most adorable one.
What? The most horrible?
Adorable.
Oh.
Adorable.
The most horrible, adorable.
You two are so cute.
Horrible, adorable shirts coming soon. Jay Dalton sells his own shirts that say "Street is heck."
Yeah.
A shirt of us holding hands, and under you it said horrible, and under me it said adorable. I was like,
Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in my MySpace comment section.
right below.
Hashtag PC principal, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some bars. It's freezing out here. I'm about to shed a tear. It's so freezing. I'm freezing. Bars, yo, bars. Buddy, you're a boy. Make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big.
Chilling in the barn, knitting yarn. See me on the farm, I'm getting warm. Gonna get some coffee, swarm of bees on their knees. Please look at LZ, do threes, and I climb down from your mama's tree. Oh, please.
Oh,
Bars.
bars, yo, bars.
Oh.
Wait, someone's here.
I'll let it get to my head a little bit.
That's good.
So one of the guys who runs this place, named Matt, actually came right in the door as we were like mid-spinning bars super awkwardly. So that's why this is the Awkward BMX show.
Yo.
But he so nicely found us propane. So now we have heat. Nicole's so stoked for the heat.
So stoked for.
Her toes are so cold.
I don't have toes anymore.
You're so cold and cute that you look like you're like Norwegian or Swiss or something. Do you feel the heat, guys? Nicole's gonna get a really nice dinner for putting up with this cold session. That's what she's gonna get.
Nicole looks like Rudolph right now.
Bacon's cooking.
Oh, that looks so funny. Oh.
I'm really glad that I would not be a good male stripper. Gonna drop in. Do a 540.
Yeah. I suck at spinning.
Just because he said that, Jay, do the ones dip 360 ever and then tell me you suck at spinning. You do suck at spinning because I'm pretty sure that wasn't even a spin. You're upside down, my friend. Sorry, I'm too good. I'm Jay Dalton. Sorry. I'm socially awkward, but on my bike, I'm like the best ever. Let me see a crocodile McDundee over the swinger, Baba.
I don't know. I don't even
All right. I want to see a hand grab foot jam. Only because your fingers probably are numb.
Yeah.
I'm a zombie. She looks so stoked right now. All right, Jay, I'm calling backwards nose jam for you.
Oh.
Is it possible?
Might be possible.
Oh, you got that. Yo, Jay. So for those of you guys who have ever played Guitar Hero, you might remember there's a mysterious song called Jordan, played by a guy named Buckethead. Now the cool thing about Buckethead is he's able to play this guitar solo completely with a bucket over his head. So we're gonna take a bucket that we just found, place it on Jay Dalton's head, and see what kind of BMX maneuvers he's capable of with a bucket on his head. All right, Jay, let's see what you can do. Hot bar.
I just don't want to scratch my helmet.
Things park rats say. Yeah, Jay. Buckethead would be proud. Jay, do a trick over the box jump while you're sitting down. Go.
Want to sit down?
Yeah. Wow, look at this guy. But it's so much easier to film with two people.
Yes.
It's so much less overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
And everybody gets clips. My fiance's got really cold feet, and it's not about her wedding.
Oh.
Oh, got her.
Oh.
I feel like I do better.
Oh.
I'm gonna show Jay. That probably sounded absolutely terrible, but it actually didn't hurt at all. So beautiful. Red lips.
I didn't really know who Taylor Swift was until you started talking about her.
Oh my god. Do you hear that, Taylor Swift? I'm helping you make fans. Jay Dalton loves you because of me.
Taylor Swift, Abmxiclerider loves you because of me.
My
First time
gosh.
I showed him my Taylor Swift calendar and asked who that was, he didn't know.
No, false. It was old Taylor Swift when she had curly hair. No one liked that Taylor.
Don't include that.
I'm including it.
Don't.
Why?
It's mean.
Oh, the chinger banger.
The banger chinger. That sounds, the banger chinger sounds like a Mexican enchilada or something. The banger chinger. Okay, you can do the check now. That's what Cody's ferrets sound like. Wow! Now folks, that's a banger if I've ever seen one. Wouldn't you say so, Jay?
I'd say so, Adam.
Wouldn't you say so, Nicole?
Oh yeah.
So, I would just like to formally thank you guys for watching our television show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really means a lot when you click that button. Every time you click that button...
You save a bunny!
No, you don't save a bunny. I'm sorry, Nicole. But you do make us really happy. So we just wanted to thank you guys, and I hope you come back soon because my friend Jay Dalton is socially awkward. When I quit BMX and I joined scootering, nobody's stealing each other's girlfriends or any of that. LG BMX scooters, you know, black and gold.